We talk a lot about location-independent income here, but how do you get started? If you have no idea where to get started, how do you get started? How do you make money while you travel? How do you make money that is not tethered to your physical location so you can be anywhere in the world and the money keeps coming in? Certainly you could move to a new country and teach English as a second language, but that's a job. What if when you're in that country you want to move to another country or you want to go somewhere for 2 months? Will that work? No, because that's a job. So how do you have true income freedom in terms of location independence? What are the 5 ways in which you can do that? I will tell you right now. I am Caleb Jones. This is Alpha Male 2.0. I make a 6-figure international location independent income while dating multiple attractive women all at the same time. And I teach men how to do the same thing. So if you want to get started from scratch, if you want to move out of your country, which by the way, this July 1st, the course goes on sale, Escape Plan, How to Move to a Better Country. You can click the link below to register for a free webinar for that or to get the course, depending on when you see this video. And in terms of that, if you're going to move out of your country, you need income, right? You need location-independent income. So where do you get started if you have no idea where to get started? So in this video, I'm going to give you 5 things, 5 ways in which you can get started in terms of the 5 categories of location-independent income. It's not as difficult as you think. People seem to think this is super complicated, it's super crazy, and oh my God, that'd be a dream come true there's no way I could ever do that, and I don't know anything, I'm stupid, I have no skills. Wrong, wrong, wrong. Some of the biggest idiots I've ever met in my entire life had location-independent income and were free from their location and could travel wherever they want and stay there for as long as they want, and the money kept coming in, just like I've got, maybe a little less than my income, but still they made money doing it. So no, it doesn't require you to be a genius or you to work 12 hours a day or any of that stuff. That's a myth. I don't know where people get this. New. So I'm going to give you the 5 things. If you stay to the end of the video, I'm going to give you the most profitable method at the end. Number 5, that is the best one. If you stay to the end of the video, because, well, you'll see what I'm talking about at the end of the video. All right, number 1, top of the list. Sell a service that can be delivered remotely. Now, as soon as I say that, people say, but I don't know how to be a coach. I didn't say be a coach. What the fuck are you talking about? Now, you could be a coach, sure. You could use Zoom or Skype or phone or things like that and be a coach or a consultant. Of course, you could certainly do that, but you don't have to. There are a million different services you can offer people and or companies. B2C, meaning selling to people, or B2B, meaning selling to businesses. Either one is good. B2B is a little more money, but it depends what you want. It depends what kind of personality you have and your skill set and your interests and things like that. But there are a million things you can do. I know bookkeepers and accountants and financial analysts who sell their financial services, and all they do is that they have their clients submit all their paperwork via email or some kind of secured way, and they review the paperwork and do all the work and they send the paperwork back. And that's it. They never have to be on video. They never have to make a phone call. A few phone calls, I'm sure. They don't have to spend a lot of time farting around with email or Zoom or Skype. They just do their work and send it back. It's not that difficult. Yes, you could be a coach, but you could also do image editing. You could do Photoshop type work. The list of things you could do in terms of services you can render people without having to physically go to their location or their city is endless. It's true that a lot of people probably shouldn't write books and maybe shouldn't be coaches and maybe don't want to sell things on eBay or Amazon. That's fine. But everybody knows how to help somebody with something. I mentioned before about a guy I know who helps guys paint those little tiny Warhammer figures, and he does consulting, personal coaching on that. Great. That's his hobby, and he would do it for free anyway, and he makes money doing that, location independent. So what do you know how to do? What can you help someone with? I'm sure if I sat down with you with a clipboard and said, I'm your best friend and I need your help with something, what could I ask you to help me with? I am sure you would come up with 1, 2, 3, or 4 or 5 things. Turn those things into a location independent offering, and there you go. You don't have to be some guy with a PhD or 20 years of experience like I've got. I started being a computer consultant in my early 20s with no college degree. I never graduated high school. I was a fucking moron, and I was making a 6-figure income by the time I was 27. Now, it wasn't location dependent because it was back in the 90s, but I could have if I had done that today. You don't need to be a genius. By the way, my first computer, well, Caleb, you knew computers. My first computer job, right before I started my consultancy business on the side, I had to take the test to get into the job 3 times. It was a computer literacy test. I was so dumb, I didn't know what the hell I was doing. I had to take the test 3 different times to barely pass the test to get that first job. I was a moron. You don't have to be a genius. Offer your help to people in a location-independent fashion. That's all you got to do. Second way, you can start a location-independent income or business, or you just call it income if you like, if the word business is too, disturbing for you or just too outside of your comfort zone, that's fine, is to sell high-margin products online. How do you do that? Amazon FBA, eBay, Etsy. I know various women who make $7,000, $8,000, $9,000 a month selling crap on Etsy, and it's literally crap. They themselves admit it's crap, like birthday napkins and crap like that. Thousands of dollars a month. It's not services, it's not information, they're not experts on anything. They just sell the products, they manage the products, they manage the shipping, all that good stuff. Etsy does most of the work for them. They buy all their ads on Etsy, and that's it. And it's several $1,000s a month, completely location independent. They can go anywhere in the world, be anywhere in the world, and it's perfectly fine. Some stuff they have sent to their apartments or homes, but a lot of stuff they can have directly drop shipped. You can do that too. Have stuff drop shipped to your customers instead of you actually farting around with inventory and things like that. Amazon, eBay, Etsy, Shopify, there's so many different ways to do this. Don't do this on your own website if you're starting from zero. Start on an existing service like Amazon, eBay, what have you. Perfectly fine. What I did years ago in the 90s as a side income on eBay is I would sell VGA projectors. So I had a friend of mine who could get VGA projectors at almost wholesale prices. And I would just up the price a few $100 and sell them on eBay, and it worked great. I made a lot of extra money with very little effort selling that kind of thing. Now, one thing about that, when you sell products, and I teach this over and over again in my business content, high margin products. If you have a widget and you can only raise the price about 17% and sell it for a 17% markup because that's what the competition is selling it for, that's not a good idea. You want a markup of 100%, 300%, 500%, 1,000%, 10,000%, very high margin items. You don't want to sell just anything. So when you look at these products, make sure you can sell them for many multiples of what they cost you. That's why Etsy is so great. You've got guys on there and women on there who are making little things out of wood or plastic that cost pennies, and they sell it for several dollars. It's a multiple markup and it's fantastic. High margin products online, it's a fantastic way to make money. I don't sell any hard products. That's just not something I'm into, but if you have that kind of personality or that kind of interest, that's a really good idea. You need location independent income to move out of your country and to escape the collapsing West. The Western world's in a slow state of collapse right now. As a matter of fact, you can click this video right here where I describe all the possible, there's 6 possible scenarios of what might happen, what will happen in terms of Western collapse in our lifetimes. Location independent income is not an option anymore. It's something you need to do for your long-term peace of mind and your long-term protection, and certainly if you have a family too, all those things. Third idea for location independent income is you can sell B2B products or services, usually services, over the phone. You don't even need a website. One of my companies sells marketing services to IT companies, and there's no website for it. We only use telephone and telemarketers and direct calls and some direct mail. That's it. You can sell items, you can sell products, you can sell services, you can sell all kinds of things to companies just using your phone. You can be a phone salesperson or a phone sales rep selling hard products, computer equipment, copiers, office furniture, medical equipment, it doesn't matter, just over the phone. You don't even need a website. Is it location dependent if you're selling stuff over the phone and when you close the deal, your supplier just ships the stuff to the customer and you just take a commission? You can be anywhere in the world. Anywhere in the world. The only factor with that is you have to be aware of time zones. So I live in Dubai right now. I still do sales with some companies and clients in North and South America. So what I do is I've staggered my time zone where I stay up very late when I'm in Dubai and I wake up late, and that way I'm more compatible with North American time zones. So you do have to manage that, but you're still location dependent. That's a small price to pay, that's fine. Plus Dubai gets hot. I like hanging outside in Dubai at nighttime anyway. So for me, it's a win-win-win. It's fucking great. So don't think that's very difficult. You don't have to set up a website to do this. You can, and it might be easier for most people, but you don't have to. Before I get to number 4, if you like this content, if you want more of this content, this international income type content, or any of my content, You need to like this video, you need to subscribe to this channel and click the notification bell, and you need to leave a comment. Even if you disagree with me, that's fine. Leave a comment. That ensures you'll get more videos like this. And the more traffic videos like this get, the more of these videos I will do. And that's a fact. I'm very busy, so I have to be very choosy about where I spend my time. So if I see these videos getting more traffic and more engagement, I will do more of them. Very simple. Number 4, here's probably the easiest way to do this. It's really easy. You don't have to make anything or do anything or write anything. Just be an affiliate. Find people's products and services that you like. You can be affiliate for me if you want. Go to calebjones.com. We have links there. You can simply just register as an affiliate. It's free. And sell someone else's stuff. Set up your own website, set up your own social media pages, advertise this stuff, push this stuff on your social media sites, develop a mailing list. The beauty of being an affiliate is you don't have to do anything in terms of developing products. See, I have to write books, design courses, write articles, things. You don't have to do any of that when you're an affiliate. You just take stuff that people like me have already made, already written, or already designed if it's products, and just resell them and you get a commission. 30%, 40%, sometimes you get 70% or more. Really easy way to make location independent money because it doesn't matter where you are when you sell stuff online for other online companies. Being an affiliate is like crazy easy dumb. And you could actually move out of your country and start being an affiliate if you have a little money in savings. Again, click the link below if you want in on the free webinar we're doing in a few days, or if you're watching this after June 30th of 2021, you can click the link below to get the course, Escape Plan, How to Move Out of Your Country. Very awesome. Okay, number 5. This is the best one. In my opinion, this is the most profitable way in which you can make location independent income, and that is to sell information. Why is that the most profitable way? Or generally speaking, it can be. There are exceptions. But generally speaking, that's the most profitable way because how much does information cost you once it's written? So if I sell a widget for $2 and it costs me $1, the markup is $1, right? I make $1 on every sale. So it's 100% markup on that sale, right? Now, if I write an ebook and I sell the ebook for $97 or $47 or $27 or $15, what's my cost of sale once the ebook is done? How much does a PDF file cost you to design? Nothing. The only thing you pay is the credit card percentage, 2, 3, 4% or whatever on the charge, and that's it. Everything else is 100% profit once the ebook or online course or whatever you're talking about is written. So the only time involved is actually writing the ebook and designing the course. But Caleb, I'm not a writer and I'm not an expert. You can, if you have a little money, you can. And we have guys in the Alpha 2.0 community who do this. You can hire ghostwriters. You can give a writer an outline and you can have them write the ebook and then you can sell the ebook. Pay them whatever they need to be paid. $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, whatever it is. You make a few sales, pay them off, and now forever, you're selling something at an extremely high margin. It's a great feeling to wake up every morning and check your email and look at all the sales you made while you were asleep, doing nothing because you were asleep. I might hit the bank and get a bag or two. High margin. If you're not afraid of getting on video, you can do online courses which are even higher margin than ebooks. But ebooks are pretty damn good. Don't think you have to do a course. You certainly can do a course if you want. Those make more money. But my point is, when you sell information, that is extremely high margin, high profit stuff. And if you have a strong interest in writing about a certain topic, hopefully it's a very niched topic, as I've talked about many times, you should pursue that. If you know certain things or are interested in certain things, but you're worried about writing, you can work with someone else to write the actual content, pay them and what have you. They have a lot of options here. It's a really fast way to get to very high income, very similar to consulting that way. It's really good. I've been selling information now for 15 years and it's a good business. Now, your information can't be crap. If it's garbage, you'll have tons of people ask for refunds and you'll go out of business within a few months. So your information has to be good, it has to be real, it has to actually render real value, it has to be real world and tested. But as long as it's those things, man, start an information business. It's awesome. Again, if you have any interest in moving out of your country, click the link below. Otherwise, you can watch this video here on the one thing that is stopping you from getting what you want. That's one of the most important videos I've ever done. And if you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in a little bit. Bye.